Question. The news reports that a sinkhole formed underneath a swimming pool. What caused it? Answer. Nibiru. Wait a minute. Sinkholes are not uncommon, and there are a number of processes that form them, processes that do not involve anything other than what happens here on Earth. That is to say, everything can be explained without invoking a mysterious planet that we have no evidence of, in the same way that air travel can be explained without needing to imagine that Pegasus or Santa's reindeer are pulling us along. The composition of the rock plays a major role when it comes to sinkholes, with limestone, for example, capable of being eroded by nothing more than circulating groundwater. Over time, after being steadily eroded, the limestone will not be able to support whatever is to be found above it, and it collapses. What may be reported as a sinkhole in the news may turn out not to be a sinkhole at all, despite the obvious similarities, namely the hole in the ground. The hole found in Guatemala this year, for example, is not a sinkhole, but a piping pseudokarst. Similar, yes, but by definition not a sinkhole, and it wasn't carved by the moon spoon, as some may have previously thought. But it's not just Mother Nature or the moon spoon who can carve rock. We mere humans have been tunnelling for thousands of years. We're no strangers to how they manage to hold up the earth above them, and what happens when they fail. Just like the erosion of limestone, tunnelling, sewer systems, abandoned wells and septic tanks all weaken the space they occupy, and can, in time, collapse. With what we know about the land on which the swimming pool sat, from geological surveys and so on, the findings of the town engineer, a sewer inspector, a pool code enforcer, utilities inspectors, whom already suspect the more likely cause of the collapse as
an abandoned well or a septic tank.
We can have an educated guess at the answer to that question. That is to say, we can research and investigate further rather than jumping to conclusions that have absolutely no supporting evidence. So, based on everything we can test and verify, the results of the physical investigations and the knowledge of how sinkholes form, what is the most likely candidate for causing the hole beneath the swimming pool? The moon Nibiru, obviously.